Hi everyone, this is Christina from Christina's Garden. I'm finally back from a long holiday vacation, and this greenhouse has been neglected for 3 weeks. So hopefully they're doing well, they have water and all that. We will find out if they're doing well or doing bad. But normally when the plant has no human present, they grow better. So I wanted to share it with you. I'm excited to go inside and see what's going on, and come with me. Let's have fun and see which one is dead and which one is behaving while I'm gone. So let's go. Right after you enter, you can see that the feel of the greenhouse of a little bit abandoned. The weed is already growing underneath, but the plant seems okay, so that's a good sign. I don't see much brown here, which is, I would say, it's a good thing, but we have to check. Well, there's one over there, which is Antherium. It's not a surprise. Antherium is always a headache. This is my alocasia variegated. I have an irrigation here, but I just like the feels of a greenhouse that has been abandoned. It seems that we have a lot things going on there. It's kind of full, so maybe there's a lot of plants that grow bigger. This one is another alocasia. I put them inside. Well, you see this one is dying. The soil is dry, so probably the irrigation did not give them water. And my Monstera Orea have new leaves. Look at this. See? So all these damaged leaves is because when you buy them and they're trying to adapt to your condition, you will have this older leaf. I have to cut them soon because I've been watching them for a while. But you can see these brand new leaves, how gorgeous that is. And this one is another one. This is actually much smaller. Has the new leaves as well. But there's a little bit of burnt there. No surprise. It's just always been. This one is struggling as well. So we'll see. But my Milky Way is much bigger. I have a video of this. I will link it below. But look at this. This is a new leaves. Look at that variegation, and the leaves is much bigger. This is the sunburn or adapting leaves. Wow, this area grow much more. And then look at that variegation, is really nice. The white one can be easily. The soil here, this one is dry, so I guess the irrigation did not cover everything. I was gone for 3 weeks, so let's see what else what I have here. This one is growing. I have one Alocasia Gagiana there that growing too big. I have to move them somewhere. This is the yellow one. It's winter, so they're not putting much color. So, oh, that's my Monstera there. It has a new leaves. So let me see what the new leaves look like. Oh, how green. So I have a half moon there, and then a little bit of minty variegation, but look at this new leaves. I have very less variegation, but that's okay. They will just come back. My Bellidendrum Gagiana is growing big, but I don't think they're doing what I want them to do, which is climb on that post. Look how gorgeous this variegation. I mean, let me tell you, if you don't have to check your plant, try not to. Look how good the variegation of this Bellidendrum. It's just too much sun. I'm trying to look. It's shiny because it's the new leaves, but you can see, look how nice. I will list this to my shop soon. And that's the older leaves, as you can see. This one has more green, older, but you can still see the variegation. It's just get darker. But the new one, whoo, look how nice. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I have more Orea in here. Gagiana. Let's see what else. This area, there always looked like a cemetery, but this is growing more. But the post fell over, so we have to fix that. My Syngonium Orea here has new leaves. I think this one grows really quickly. This is the new one. It hasn't showed the color yet, but I can see the variegation. As I have one, it's already burned. And those are more, let's see. I have my, this one has new leaves. It's getting bigger. So what else do we have here? My Bellidendrum Dark Lord. Let's see the new leaves. How gorgeous. This one is getting big. I have to put this outside because look, it's climbing in there. See? This area always struggling. I have to, this is the right before I leave, I did this propagation. They seems to be doing fine. Hopefully spring they will have more color, more variegation, and we can see some struggling there. It's normal. Oh no, one fell. Oh, look at this. The poor thing is trying to grow properly. This is the Monstera Orea that I was giving away on TikTok, but you can see there's new leaves, and this one is the latest one, but they're growing really big. Hopefully I can send them out when the weather is warmer. This is more of my alocasia. This is a mother plant, but one here is struggling. We don't know. We have to check that. Jose Bueno, it's fine. Oh, look at this. Let's see this one. This is my Monstera Orea. This is I want to make a video separate about this plant. As you can see here, I did a repotting on this plant and they're too wet, so I'm gonna try to, they like dry soil, but because I was gone, this plant was watered every day, unfortunately, and you can see the air root, it's kind of overwatered, but the plant is still fine. You see, this is all green. This is all green leaves. And then one of my customer was yelling at me because of that, but let me show you this. That's why I want to make a video about it. And this is the second leaves. As you can see, look, this is a sport plant, and even though the stem has no variegation and all that, they used to have one, but there's no variegation. But you can see these leaves, this is still young, so you can still see. For me, they just give so many character, you know, you don't know what you're gonna get really, you see. And then when they see the green leaves, they kind of like sad because it's all green, but it's gonna come back, and once it do, they're gonna go wow. Anyway, I'm talking to myself. Beautiful plant. This one is a mother plant of Orea. There's a lot of dry pots in here, so I'm gonna hand water them. Let's see, our Monstera Consolation there are doing fine. This is my Monstera Dubai doing its job, which is great. The leaves is getting bigger and bigger. My 6968 is growing. My Bellidendrum Gigas are just getting bigger and bigger. This is the Majesty, as well as my Florida Ghost. I mean, overall they're fine, I guess. There's some fallen pots in here trying to grow. Oh well, definitely you're not gonna get water if this one is growing the same way. Overall, I did not lose a lot. That's a big Bellidendrum Bueno. This one is doing fine. I'm gonna keep this alocasia variegated inside here because I think they're doing much better than outside. Blackjack, let's see, there's some dry. I think this is the finicky when you're gonna go for vacation because you don't know what's going on, but I can feel that the plant like it. Let's see what we have here. This one definitely didn't get water. It's kind of sad, so we'll take care of that. This is the the Monstera Dubai green form. So that one is fine. I will spray them insecticide today and water the dry one, and then tomorrow I will fertilize them with liquid fertilizer just to, this is the Syngonium albo. Let's see the big one I have on the very front that I wanted to climb to the top of the, oh, this is another sport. It got new leaves. This is the Monstera sport, and of course it's too wet, poor thing. Look at that. I was debating before I leave if I do every day, or of course every day is too much, but here in Florida you never know how humid you're gonna have and how hot. So, you know, to be honest, overall it's not a big loss. That's definitely a loss. This one is growing huge. This is the Bellidendrum, Syngonium albo. That's fine. You can see this is pretty dry, but oh, look at this, another Bellidendrum Syngonium or something, variegated. Nice. Okay, that's it. Oh, lovely view with that Antherium. Antherium is always struggling, but anyhow, that's all. I'm gonna start checking everyone, spray insecticide, do a little bit of fertilizer maybe tomorrow, and you know, give this plant a little bit of TLC. Oh, by the way, I have my Monstera half moon over there, albo. We'll see. It did not grow very much. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you don't mind. I have more. Oh, Antherium leaves is everywhere. Oh, another one. But I think pretty much that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I think that's it. I mean, I've been gone for, you know, almost 3 weeks. I'm happy. I mean, you know, not everybody is happy here, but it's better than, you know, losing everything. give my Antherium a little bit more love, organize a little bit here and there. Hopefully I go back shipping on Saturday. I'm still waiting for my heat pack because it's still cold over here. My Antherium, looking at it right now, they're pretty depressing. But I have to move them around. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It make a big difference. My YouTube channel encourage me to show you more plants. And I think I'm gonna put orchids here. I love orchids, and I'm gonna start putting more orchids in here so I can see a little bit of flower and color here and there. But we'll see. I have lots of work to do. But thank you so much. I will see you to my next video.